Hi, I'm Tom Triplett, and I'm here at the Fire Mountain Gym's jewelry making studio. I want to talk to you about Shine-On silver anti-tarnish paper. These are paper strips that help keep your silver shiny. Basically, these strips come in 2 by 7-inch strips that are this size, and they can be used as an entire strip if you have a container that's about a 1-foot square container. I have a container over here that would be a container you would use in, say, a jewelry display, or possibly you would have this in your own home. In order to use this, all you would need to do is take the strip, set it next to the box with the writing side down on the table part, and then close up your display. This will help keep all of these pieces shiny for up to 6 months. What these papers do is they neutralize sulfur gases, which is what causes the tarnish on your silver. And they work equally as well on plated or sterling silver, and they'll keep your jewelry shiny up to 6 months. It's safe, non-toxic, and it emits no gases, so you don't have to worry about anything like that. And if you have smaller containers, then this is very easy because it's just paper to cut up with a pair of scissors and make smaller sizes. Like for a 2 by 3 bag, Ziploc bag, a 1-inch square would be really good to use. All you need to do is put your silver jewelry in the bag, then put the strip or the little square that you've cut into the bag, being careful to put the paper side, the writing side next to the plastic, and then seal it up. Try to get as much air out of the bag as you can before you completely seal it. That'll help keep the tarnishing down to a minimum. If you have a little bit larger size bag, like this 4 by 3 bag, you might want to cut a strip about this size, which is probably about maybe 1/5 of the entire strip. Again, put it in the bag with your silver. Zip the top up about halfway. That's when I always press the bag to get the air out of it. And then zip it the rest of the way. And that'll help keep those nice and shiny. Now, if you're like me and you have a little dishes of all kinds of different types of beads, in this one I've got crimp beads and I've got crimp covers and that sort of thing. Those are things that you pretty much want to have out on your table every day. So what I like to do is take a bag that's a little bit bigger than the actual dish, and I just store the dish in it when I'm not using it. And you can go ahead and put the strip on top of the dish, and then put the dish in the bag. And again, you want to get as much air out of there as possible. This is a little bit more difficult because it's not quite as squishy. So go ahead and squash the bag as much as you can to get that air out of there, and zip it up until it's shut. And then finally, if you have a carrying case like this craft kit organizer, the organizer has several different, it looks like hundreds of different little containers in here. All you need to do for that is whatever you have silver beads in, cut your little strips about 1-inch square again, put those in the small containers, and just snap the box shut. And once you've got them in all the containers that have your silver in them, then you can shut up the case and you're ready to go.